Hi, this is Ayana Gregory, and you are watching In the Community.
This is Naj, and you're watching In the Community TV. Yeah.
And again, here we are on Friday nights, Catonsville, the community, and we're going to go over here and we're going to meet our lady in the Chamber of Commerce, and she's going to speak for the events and see what's going on.
Spontaneous this time will be much better, or worse.
Yeah, hi, my name's Teal Carey and I'm the Executive Director of the Greater Catonsville Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to welcome you here this evening to Catonsville for our Frederick Road Fridays. It's an effort by the Chamber of Commerce to help our community come and rediscover Catonsville. Another great event we have that we'd like to welcome you to is our Catonsville Arts and Crafts Festival, which will take place on September 7th. That's Sunday, September 7th, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's along Frederick Road from Melvin Avenue to Bloomsbury. We'll have 240 crafters, homemade crafts, along with wonderful food vendors and business and civic organizations. We have a kids zone, we have a car show, and we also have entertainment.
But just like the ladies in Chamber said, you know, business opportunities, check the website and then go online and see what happens.
Thank you. That's going to be on our next CD called If I Could.
And we're coming over to the One World Emporium. They sell a lot of things. Do you want to introduce yourself, sir?
Sure. Bud Becker, and that's my wife, Debbie.
Okay. So you want to tell us about what you're selling?
Oh, these are photos from the 1970s from Debbie's collection of slides.
The heirloom hippie type thing?
3,400 slides that have been under the bed for years. I was a mother, a homemaker. I've dusted them for years, and now we brought them out, and we had a chance. Been given a chance by One World to display and sell them. So we're really excited.
Okay.
Here's, if you're looking for some interest, here's what you might look back to. This is when they had hair. There's Billy Joel with hair. Jimmy Buffett with hair.
Wow.
Peter Frampton with hair.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Robert Plant with a flat stomach and hair.
That's what I was going to say, Elton John right there.
That's just what Elton John.
Yeah.
And then,
So I guess we go back in times too, sweetheart.
I do. It dates me, doesn't it? But you know, it gives me that warm, fuzzy feeling.
That's right.
And I'm glad.
Not all age. We're still young at heart. So, I mean, how long you been doing this?
Photos, we 70.
Everything collector for
She was
items.
taking pictures before we met. We met in '76, and I was doing. Actually, at the time, I was doing the Kiss tour and the Seals and Crofts tours.
As a matter of fact, I had been taking some pictures for Kiss and other dates.
The Kiss tour.
Well, no, I had been taking pictures for Kiss. Bud was coordinating.
So more or less, you were the early paparazzi instead of nowadays.
Well, it certainly gave me a reason to get backstage and to meet the guys and to be part of it in a very nice, respectful way. And I got something at it. I got a husband. So it was really
The Kiss
special.
story.
Perfect.
You know, going back in stage for Kiss.
Yeah, the backstage for Kiss was about my first time to be backstage and taking pictures in that environment. So it was a learning thing. I was a registered nurse, so it was a big
Jump.
fun.
And then I was a tour coordinator in the '70s with Uriah Heep, Seals and Crofts. I did Kiss tours, dates. actually one of the last Led Zeppelin dates before Bonham died.
Oh, okay.
And
so do you still
no, right now. Oh yeah, Alice. Well, some are dead. Unfortunately,
I understand that.
But Alice Cooper, we still saying we were just at Alice's show in the Warner.
Warner Theater.
Yeah, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Yep, we were at that. Debbie and my son, and we were backstage. And there's the funny thing, we had a.
Brings back memories, don't it?
Well, we took a picture. Well, his daughter now is doing what his wife used to do, dancing.
Right.
And we took a picture then, and on my website, I've got a picture of Alice and I in 1969. And then, yeah, this is for another business, digitalsounddj.net, and all the early rock stuff is on there. But there's a photo in there of Alice now and Alice then, and you know we've aged well.
Right. Repeat that webpage again, please.
Digitalsounddj.net. And
photographs. I've had an eBay site for rock and roll memorabilia for about 5 years now, and it's St. Luna. On eBay, and not only the pictures are offered, but a lot of the tour collectibles from the late 60s and 70s. So it's, you know, I have a lot of all the world.
Yeah.
I talk to all the world.
Because a bunch of us is out here, you can see, you know, there's, look, like this couple here, you know, that probably,
Yeah.
it would.
The oddest thing that's happened, and the greatest thing that's happened for them.
Exactly. Right.
They actually tuned into my eBay site and got in touch with him. Said, hey, is that your wife selling all your stuff?
Right.
I hope he looked the bad.
we reconnected with a couple of guys from Uriah Heep, Kenny Hensley. And,
we just talked to the lady at Chambers Commerce over here. Are y'all going to come up for the Arts and Craft Festival?
we're going to be at One World. One World, that's where everything is displayed.
One World, that's over.
That's over in Strawberry Fields.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and they will have a display, and we'll be part of that as they're one of the clients.
All right. You're right behind the dog grooming.
Right, and Gourmet Deli.
Right.
Yeah,
Gourmet
and
Deli.
but this is all on display and for sale, and then Debbie's constantly adding new pictures.
Stuff.
Yeah, I don't think is Loggins of Messina. Did you bring Loggins of Messina down? Yeah, here's a couple of Loggins of Messina that they've just added, and
That's a lot of fun to go back.
Right, it sure is.
and then you know Aerosmith. Talk about he doesn't look. That was in '77, and he still looks good. And so you know you can see the changes.
Right. So give us that webpage again if people want more information.
The main one that I have is digitalsounddj.net, and then Debbie and eBay is St. Luna. St. Luna, all memorabilia is for sale, and she's going to open a photo shop there too.
Okay, good.
So between them, if you're into rock and roll from the 70s, go to St. Luna, and if you just want to see a picture of me and Jim Croce, go to digitalsounddj.net.
Okay. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to go back in the memorabilia, there's that webpage.
Hi, this is Ayana Gregory, and you are watching In the Community.